James Charles, I am so done with James Charles. Oh, I'm gonna go off on James Charles today. He needs to be put in a cage, all right? I am so done.
That's what I'm talking about. It's like,
okay,
that's what I'm saying.
But you're giving, you're not receiving. That's what it's different. You're an oddity, I'm telling you.
Well, not always. I'm saying this one particular evening was just a given. But
story time on how I was one of James Charles' victims. Now, this happened almost exactly 3 years ago now. We're gonna be like, why are you making this video right now? I'll tell you right now why. Because I have been seeing some stuff about him like unveiling a new palette or something like next week. And some people are like, I know he's controversial, but like his makeup is just so good. He's a fucking freak. Like he needs to be locked. Check. You're thinking, could be harmless. He's just asking for my age. I get this snap one day. Now, this is November 24th, 2020. James Charles. I don't know if this was the actual snap. I don't have any screenshots of my snaps, but I opened this snap and I swear to God, it was a full app pic of like him in a mirror, something, whatever. And I was just like, oh, what the fuck?
Just days after James had DM'd him, Matthew.
The online beauty community is buzzing with shock and outrage after a series of damning allegations against popular makeup artist and influencer, James Charles. Screenshots have surfaced, allegedly showing Charles engaging in inappropriate conversations with a 16-year-old on Snapchat. Despite being aware of the minor's age, Charles reportedly sent explicit content, crossing ethical and legal boundaries. When confronted, he allegedly blocked the minor, further exacerbating the situation.
He went into the bathroom, and I guess he saw the bathroom light, so he started making the conversation very sexual, really uncomfortable. And I'll post some of the stuff that he sent me now. You can't see it because it's blurry, because I took it on my iPad, because I didn't want him to see that I screenshotted it, but I'll post it right now. He proceeded to send me explicit pictures of his body. So after sending me that first picture of his body, explicitly, he sent me multiple after that, and I'll post them now. I was getting really uncomfortable, so I told him my age. I told him I'm 16. Meanwhile, he's 21. He's a grown man. And then he proceeds to say, oh, but I didn't even get to see meaning my body. And after telling him, like, no, like, I'm not gonna send it to you, he kept on asking for pictures and videos of body hair and me flexing and stuff. He proceeded to ask to FaceTime me, which I then said no to, and then I asked why. And this is why I can't even look up my biggest influence the same again. I've heard multiple stories about him doing this to people, but you never believe it until it happens to you. So now I'm a big believer of what James Charles does to other people, and it sucks because he has so much going for him.
This revelation has the potential to be a career-ending moment for James Charles. Fans, fellow influencers, and the public are expressing their disappointment and concern. The gravity of the situation cannot be overstated, as it involves not only a breach of trust but also potential legal implications. Charles, who has built a massive following through his makeup tutorials and collaborations, now faces serious consequences for his actions. The internet is ablaze with discussions about the responsibility influencers hold, especially when it comes to interacting with their young audience. Many are calling for accountability, demanding that Charles face the repercussions of his alleged behavior. The situation serves as a stark reminder that fame and popularity do not exempt anyone from the law or from moral standards.
In detail about things you wanted to do to the waiter, and when I said, James, he's straight, your response was, doesn't matter, I'm a celebrity. So freaking gross. And you said that in front of my family, in front of my childhood friends. I had to call every one of them up the next morning and apologize on your behalf because it was so...
Kissed me. And I was very nervous because I had never done anything with a guy and I was bi-curious, so I said yes. And we ended up making out for around an hour, and if I'm being honest, he's the worst kisser I've ever kissed. Way too much tongue. Yeah, but...
As the story unfolds, the fallout for James Charles remains uncertain. Will he address the allegations publicly? Will brands sever ties with him? Only time will reveal the full extent of the impact, but one thing is clear, this scandal has shaken the beauty community and left fans questioning their loyalty to a once beloved figure. Don't forget to visit our webpage where you can find the best sales of different Amazon or AliExpress products in different categories. The products are uploaded each week. Visit wadabe.pro, link in the description.